you own any cryptocurrency, including XRP, you should pay close attention to what I have to say in today's video. It's a warning. To be honest, there are a lot of strange things going on in the markets right now, so I need to give a lot of you a very critical warning, so pay attention. This is true for any wealthy location. There will be more scams in a place with more wealth. Because, well, there will be more motivation for someone to try to take your money because it will mean much more to them. The problem with cryptocurrency bull runs in particular is that, on the whole, many people profit greatly at these times, which makes frauds much more prevalent, especially since the industry isn't particularly well regulated. Because the internet, where cryptocurrency is typically stored on hot wallets, is prone to a variety of exploits, hackers, and other incidents. You have undoubtedly seen that among many other things, there are a lot more scams, rug pulls, and people losing their cryptocurrency wallet balances as a result of this. And that's why I'm doing the videos today. We're living in a very risky moment in the cryptocurrency industry where many individuals could lose their money if they're not careful. And believe me when I say that losing your cryptocurrency is the worst feeling in the world. So why am I even bringing this up? How come I'm even thinking about this? In fact, I recently watched a video posted by a YouTuber I admire. The House of Crypto is his name. He produces a lot of articles specifically about cryptocurrencies. Additionally, he lost all cryptocurrency that was in his hot wallets. I believe that approximately $150,000 USD was lost from 3 separate wallets, a phantom wallet, and a few more wallets. This was clearly a very bad thing to happen to this individual. Even more startling was the manner in which it occurred. In essence, he was contacted on X by a respectable news organization who requested an interview regarding a project he was working on. Of course, he responded. He conducted this interview for this project, and in the process they were able to sell all of his cryptocurrency and effectively gain access to his computer via Zoom. This reputable news media agency was clearly not who we believed it to be. In reality, the scammers were using either hacked accounts or accounts that were impersonations of those accounts to pose as a variety of different people. Don't you think this person is a complete moron? I've watched his videos, and he's really smart. He's made a lot of money in the cryptocurrency field, and like you or me, he's done really well. Therefore, I believe that this is a wake-up call for everyone. When someone like this experiences this, he was quite fortunate, though, because he had most of his cryptocurrency on a cold storage device rather than a hot wallet, which is unquestionably the best option, something I often recommend in my films. We can all certainly agree, but you guys would understandably be rather upset if you lost $150,000 or more. And this kind of stuff has been happening much more lately. It goes without saying that many different people are rug-tugging by introducing meme coins. That's only one kind of fraud. However, there are also numerous other exploits that are being used, and a few of them are quite insane. Bybit, I mean. A recent theft of one of the biggest cryptocurrency exchanges in the world cost $1.4 billion. How simple do you think it would be for you to be hacked in a similar situation if Bybit experienced this? $1.4 billion is no tiny amount of money, is it? This cryptocurrency exchange has never before experienced a hack. Although they were quite safe in the majority of their operations, they were abused because, like all other exchanges, they occasionally had to make transfers using a hot wallet. The cost of that exploit was billions. That's ridiculous. And now is the time for all of you to give this some serious thought. In fact, there have been occasions when I came dangerously close to falling victim to scams. In an effort to assist you all as well, I wanted to share a few ways that others have scammed me. In essence, I have a business email address that people use to contact me about sponsorship opportunities, interview chances, and possibly even partnership prospects. At one point, I believe it was around a year ago, a respectable firm contacted me and said, "Hey, we really like your brand, and we would like to know if you'd like to work with us." Additionally, I've actually used this stuff a lot in the past. Of course, I replied. Therefore, I was about to phone these individuals when I discovered that one of their X handles, at the time I believe it was Twitter, basically did not match and could not be confirmed with the organization they claimed to be affiliated with. I didn't answer the phone as a result, However, the email they were sending me was actually from a hijacked employee account at that company. Let this sink in, please. In essence, this individual had compromised an employee's email at this respectable organization. They then sent me an email claiming to be in charge of chances for brand sponsorship, and it was completely authentic. Since it was a genuine email that they had compromised, I was unable to confirm that it was untrue. After that, the only way I was able to contact them and discover that this was a scam was because one of their workers had messaged me on ex-employees, and the account could not be validated back to the company. I may have lost a significant amount of money if that employee hadn't messaged me on X or whatever. I'm not entirely sure what they were attempting to accomplish. Perhaps the situation would have been identical to the one at the House of Crypto here, where his equipment was compromised. Really, I have no idea. Here's the thing, though. If you have a substantial sum of money, you're probably a target of some sort. Thus, if you're watching, the first thing you should do, in my opinion, is to purchase a cold storage device. Do yourself a favor if you have any cryptocurrency at all and don't currently have one, because they require your key to access that stuff, which is safe. And unless you're writing down your password in a notepad or something on your computer, which doesn't do that either, it's not like if you get a virus on your computer, it's going to be compromised. Well, that's another lesson. Furthermore, I understand that you will likely ask me what kind of cold storage devices are good. Tangent wallets and Ledger Nano X wallets are both good, you know. There are many excellent possibilities available. Consider some of them or choose another course of action. All right, does two-factor authentication apply to every exchange you use? What it is doesn't matter to me, but since two-factor authentication makes it far more difficult for hackers to actually accomplish this, you should make sure that it is enabled. It was fortunate for House of Crypto that all of his exchanges used two-factor authentication. He didn't lose all of his exchange money because of this. He only lost the money in his hot wallet because of this. Thirdly, you should never do business on the same computer that you use to store your cryptocurrency. Separate it. It's best if you have a gadget dedicated to your cryptocurrencies and don't use it for anything else. You can't do anything better than that. That's what I do myself. I don't conduct business using the same email that I use for wallets and other things, like as my hot wallets. I don't even consider taking that chance